It's like the worst time to go get my loot back. So sunny. And we've got to get across that bridge, and that is full-blown sun. Guess what you would do? And this is me never touching the game before. That you would go to your coffin, you'd sleep off until it's dark, and then you would go exploring, I reckon. Then that guy gives me half a life bar, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Wasn't too bad.
Just looked really bad. Okay, there's the white wolf. Called him back up. There it is. Me feast. From your booty, feast. A long old feast, boy.
New knowledge.
Big damage. Trees have come down and the whole shiz. Now I'm excited because I'm thinking I might have an ability later on that just destroys the entire forest. I'm impressed. That made the player feel good right there. And we're now in the darkness, which means I assume we're more stronger in the dark. I don't know if that's a thing. I would imagine that if I was building a game, I would say that a vampire is probably most strongest at night. This is one game I prefer at night. If you look back at any of my videos, I really detest when the night cycle is so freaking dark you can't see. This is how you do night. It's kind of that sort of misty blue. You know, it doesn't have to be pitch black, can't see anything. Hadouken him. Out at Steam Fair. Oh, nice. That's wicked. You have yourself a big fat burger. Whenever I go to them things, I go to the motorbike show, I'll always have like a big fat burger, a nice greasy hot dog. You queue up for an hour to have a burger and a hot dog that's half as decent as your local one. And when you try and get a seat, you get attacked by wasps and bees. Oh yes, that's it. I don't know what a Steam Fair is like. I've never been to a Steam Fair. It sounds proper country bumpkin. We go to Steam Fair about 3 times a year, I do. Where the hell do you live? In the past? He's got a bucket hat on. Oh man, what are you doing to the boy? Is that one of them ones with like the massive rim to keep the sun off him, yeah? They're super cheap now. I've seen them in Primark. I love a bit of Primark. Broke out my first fan today. It's getting very hot. Oh, lovely day for the Steam Fair. Me and Bob's are going to nip out. We're going to have a takeaway tonight. I think it's tonight we're having takeaway. She's going to come round, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head out.
We'll go down the beach.
Sausage and chips and play some arcade games. I'm going to try and get her in the racing rig if no one's around. They're alright. They're alright places to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. You know? Yarmouth is like my childhood memories, but at the same time it deserves to stay there. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome weekend, and that's going to start our 2 weeks holiday, but obviously I have to work Wednesday and Friday. Right, there he is. He has got, you see that? His waypoint came out of his booty. Oh, there's a bear asleep. I didn't even see him. Came out of nowhere. Luckily I'm not scared of bears anymore. Here he is. He's being attacked by someone. I might just let him get on with it. He's attacking a moose. Alpha white wolf is getting headbutted by a moose. Moose has gone down like a clown. The wolf's proud of himself. Before he starts getting healed up with any nonsense. Bust him up. Combat is on point. Feels good, bros. There it is, whacking your back, Jack. It's awesome on the controller. For those who have Steam and are subscribed and are chitty chatting and chizal, I will be giving away a game for the most chatted at the end of live stream. Get yourself a copy of this game for free. You won't have to spend $30 and get to try it out for yourself. Alpha Wolf returning in 1 minute. There's a cooldown, so you can't farm them too quick. It's good they actually thought of that. At some point, someone's been just chiefing them. Come out in here. Bite is pretty useless. If you just move left or right when he does the bite, he pretty much can't eat you. Yeah, man's done. He's tired. Yeah, we've got a new little ability tree here. So we can now, what, hunt these guys? There you go. Now we're talking. All form, baby. Yay. So much quicker to get around. What in the world is this? Oh, hell no. Oh, okay, so the wolves won't attack me when I'm a wolf. They think I'm one of them.
That's a nice little touch.
At the moment, I just want to do a couple of playthroughs and get first impressions. I'm going to be playing it outside the stream 100%. Like, this is a game that I'm going to be playing all the way through.
Got a big moose right there.
Tree people. There's actual tree people. Why is there tree people? Oh, we don't need tree people in the game. Ooh. He's thrown me in the sun and this is looking like death. Bros.
This cannot be the end.
You just be like minding your business and then all of a sudden, tree people. Game to give no shits. You have to let me know you guys' first impressions and your experiences with the game, because it's punishing. It's not, you know, for a predominantly single player game. I know there's PvP and co-op and all that good stuff, but like they're kind of bolt-ons for me. I play as a single player and as I assume most of you do. Well, how are you finding it? Like, are you finding it like a bit of a slog and a grind? You know, because it's enjoyable, the slog and a grind, but like it's tough. Like it is a tough game. Right? So if we want to survive longer, we're going to need leather and we're going to need coarse thread. Love feeding on things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just imagine by the end of the game, you've got like really bad boy armor, want a cape and have magic that just destroys the entire forest. And although you're just kind of spending the first 2.5 hours killing wolves and spiders and your basic generic shiz, that's why I want to bring a lot of it to stream, so that we can then record it, go along together, and not just reactions, but like first time with you guys, you know. This is a problem. I don't like locked inventory. It says equip a bag to expand your inventory. Yeah, that's the first thing I want to do while I'm off live stream, is build a bag. I don't like restrictions in inventory. I don't like lack of inventory slots. I really dislike it when games have like a crafting system where you can't store as much of wood and stone as you need to then create a bunch of stuff that you do need, because most of the time it's multiple crafting. You need to like have your basics, your wood, your stone, your water, and etc. And then you need your advanced, which is your planks, your ignates, your, you know, all these sort of, maybe even copper ore, all of this sort of stuff. And then you make this with this, and then you have to make that, and then you have to go over there and make that. And if you ain't got enough inventory slots to manage all of that, it's such a ball ache to, I mean, it's just inventory management. It's just a pain in general. Do you know what I mean? The problem I've got, I've been on the same mission for about an hour. I'm not even playing. Kristen, the vampire hunter. He actually looks like Vampire Hunter D, bro. I ain't getting involved with that. You must be mad. No matter where I go, I'm either getting attacked by wildlife or peeps. Moose, baby, come back. I hear that little D went meh. The big ones escaped because I was too busy laughing. Ooh, that looks cool. Yes, boys, look at this. LEDs. That's right. I've got RGB lit wood, bros. That's how I'm rolling. I ain't got a door or a roof, but I got RGB. Right, so this is my vampire at the end of live stream, guys. So he's looking pretty cool. I'm going to be building the next set of armor while we're off stream. But as soon as I get back, I'm going to be providing an in-depth look and what I've done. I'll make notes and we'll come back and we'll have a full sort of overview how the game is going up to that point. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking game. Everything about it just reeks like polish, time and effort, and listening to community and sort of just building a game that we all seem to know and love. And although there is gripes in it, there is things that kind of annoy me. It's only as an early player. I don't feel like later on these things are going to be issues. You have to really sort of stick with it for a good 4 to 5 hours, and then you'll find your feet, and then you'll find how really entertaining this game is. He's not leaving, I am. What's your plans for the next few weeks off? I've got to find someone else to watch. Don't watch no one else. Keep an eye out for notifications. Be in the Discord. What do you mean film it all? You want me to film my 2 weeks off? You want me to work during my 2 weeks off? Come on, sons. So yeah, I'm losing my voice too. So like next week, I think my voice will be done. I'll probably have a sore throat for the 2 weeks I'm off. Don't forget, the 2 weeks I'm off, I'm going to be doing the racing rig as well. So I'm contacting companies, seeing if we can get some sort of discount or deal. I'm sort of using my social media as leverage, try and say, look, I'm starting this new channel. It's going to be awesome. We could do unboxing and get it all like set up, you know, together, live. You know, it could be sick. So I'm trying to sort of get that in the works so that when I come back, I've got something to say about it. You can imagine drink driving could be quite fun. So I want a proper rig for it. I want a big setup, and we'll be doing TikToks and all this other stuff. So there's plenty going on. It's just, I'm trying to keep it casual. I seem to have sort of jumped deep in this year, and next year I want to sort of slow my roll as such. I want to chill the F out. Probably towards the beginning of October, I'm probably going to have a couple of weeks off, because we do it big on Halloween and we do it big on Christmas. So both of those I'm with you guys. And then in January, I'm actually going to Thailand. There's a bunch of stuff. Thailand, that's it. I want my content set. I want to be doing MMOs content, and I want to be doing racing content, and then the drunken side of things. Like today, I didn't even drink. Today I've been on water, but it's like no different for you guys, right? Thailand, yes indeed, Thailand. Thailand's not any particular reason other than it's just beautiful. It's just like the nicest place with the nicest people, and the attitude of people is just so welcoming, and I'm a welcoming person myself, so I want to like share my entertainment and my good side with good people. I don't want to share my time with crap people anymore, you know. I can tell you stories about, because I had a row with my mum last night, right? So the row with my mum wasn't a row, it was just this same sort of wall that me and my mum hit all the time. And I don't want to go into details, but it all relates back to that in Boxing Day where, you know, me and my brother fell out. So I got a YouTube check for X amount of money. Okay, so I thought I'd share that with my mum. I was like, Mum, I just got my first YouTube thing, you know, but it's not cleared yet, you know, it clears in like a month. So she goes, oh, that's really good. But then, right, so this is what half empty glass people do. So then she goes,
if it clears.
Okay. Like, okay, well, it's clearing. I'm telling you, it's clearing. So you don't have to take the good news and then spin it, right? It was like the other day, I shared my stats with her. I was like, look how good I'm doing. Look how the amount of views and people chilling, hanging out. Look at the watch time and shit, yeah? I've got the most subscribers I've ever had. And then she went, what was it again? Oh.
It's nice that you got lucky.
That really run me up the wrong way. It's little micro shits like that she does that drive me absolutely insane. There is no luck unless I've got a big jiggly pair of knockers and I'm super attractive. There is no luck. Yeah, I'm not just going to turn on a camera and people are going to come hang with me. I'm not just going to, you know, magically click my fingers and be a influencer. This shit takes time. It takes years. It takes skill. It takes a lot of practice. You have to learn how to edit. You have to learn how to sound design. You have to be a one-man band for every part of an industry that would employ 50 people. Yeah, you have to do your Photoshop. You have to do your editing. You have to do your social media yourself. You got to entertain people. You got to hang out. And I'm not saying this job is hard by any means. I am saying I'm a privileged person in a privileged position because I put myself there. Other people, you ain't going to do that. I don't believe in that. That can't be a thing. What, you can get a proper job, blah, 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 blah. So many like opinions from everyone. You have to say no. It's very hard to stick to a path when there's so many rocks being thrown in front of it. It is what it is. It has its upsides. It has its downsides. At the end of the day, you're just mad you didn't think of it, you didn't do it, or you don't have the skill or the talent or the charisma to do what I do. Not a single person that has actually done anything of value that is going to last out their lifetime. So they live for 100 years, they work, they buy crap, they die. That's most people's jobs in life, is to do that. I want to build a legacy where things are left, where people can watch shit, you know, for end of time. And maybe the channel can outgrow me. So when I'm dead and gone, maybe the channel continues, someone else running it. We didn't even paint. I only just saw that. If you keep pushing me, I might get my knockers out, you know what I mean? They would take you more seriously if we paint. I don't know if they would. That's a career destroyer now. Right guys, thank you for joining me today. It's been awesome. I mean, if I had to rate the game, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. And that's only because I'm so early into it. I don't like giving ratings to games that I haven't finished. It's just probably the best, if not the second best ARPG I've played ever. That's as about as good a recommendation as I can give it personally. And I would say that if you haven't already got yourself a copy of the game, it's not overly expensive. It's retailing at 10% off right now. Check the links in the description below. Thank you for the developers for reaching out and providing a code and a giveaway for you guys
to enjoy.
It's gorgeous to look at. Gameplay isn't broken in any way, shape or form that I can find this early in the game. The enemy types, although kind of generic in some ways, they are very nicely modelled and they interact with the environment awesomely. I like the fact that wolves will attack skeletons and vice versa. They have their own sort of personality and I can't wait to get it on the Legion Go, which it's already installed, ready to go, and play it in bed at night and just do the grind, do the boring stuff that you guys don't want to watch and I don't want to bring you. So I'm going to do all the boring stuff. We're going to get all the crafting out the way. We'll come back to live stream probably in like 3 weeks from now. Mission after mission, you know, dungeon after dungeon, quest after quest, and we'll go through the fun stuff and we'll have a big old blast of it and we'll have a few drinks and a few chin wags. I can only recommend it highly. I ain't got a bad thing to say about it other than you might need a bit of stamina when you first start it because it is not the easiest thing to get into. So it does have a little bit of brains involved in it, which is, you know, most of you guys what you're looking for anyway. If you've got a bit of brains about you, you're definitely going to get on way better than me. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. So definitely check the links down below for the discount. And any giveaways in the future, definitely check out Discord and social medias for that. Check out TikTok for the clips. Check out YouTube for the videos. If you're already watching this on YouTube on a rerun, thank you very much for joining me. You've all been awesome. We've got some wicked numbers today, and the watch time is just creeping up. We need about 1,000 minutes of watch time. So if you guys want to help out, just hit the playlist, set it to just random videos, put it on in the background somewhere on silent, and just let that shit run. Per person, we would hit 1,000 in about 3 months. And the reason I want to get partnered is because when the racing channel drops and mmoshanuz gets to 1,000 followers, and he's at about 600 now, we're going to be able to merge all those channels together as linking them, so that this one sort of headlines those two. And that will help them grow quicker because it's the same creator doing different types of content, and that always helps the channels grow. Partner me, motherfuckers. They are responsible for the Battle Right series. Battle Right 1 was a multiplayer sort of, they call it a MOBA, but I thought it was more of a team-based battle system. It was like 3v3 or whatever. It was alright. It didn't really break the surface. I mean, I played it, but I didn't really get on with it as well. But then they did Battle Right Royale, which I still to this day rate as one of the best Battle Royale games. The only reason I don't play it now is because there's better versions on mobile, and they kind of got surpassed by mobile. But they came out as a PC only game that really should have been cross-platform and probably would have done a lot better for it. And if they were to take what they've got here and maybe make the Battle Royale version of that in exactly the same ARPG style, you might even be able to reboot the old game. That would be really, really sick to see a comeback from Battle Royale, because that's a really cool game. Get a drink and pop back on a bonus stream. Bro, you just want too much out of me. I'm just going to be like relaxing, like I say. You guys don't even know the meaning of the word when I say relaxing. I've got about a 4-hour editing sesh. I have to get a takeaway and watch a movie with Bobs and hang out with her. We're going to have popcorn and Maltesers. It's going to be like a Malteser party. And I'm still get to then work all the way through the night until about 1-2 o'clock in the morning. Maltesers and chill. That's it. Maltesers and chill indeed. Alright, so peace out guys, have yourself a good one, and I'll see you next time.
We're doing it cause we love it, that's the only reason why. We keep it moving to the end of the line. Doing it cause we love it, gonna do it till we die. Said we keep it flowing till the end of the line. We doing it cause we love it, that's the only reason why.